In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a 3-view drawing of your object. So you can turn in a 3-view drawing and a video of your box, your cam box. Your gearbox, excuse me, not cam box. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up here and you're going to go to New and you're going to go to Drawing. So the first thing we want to do is we want to set this to the correct sheet size. So we're right clicking on this and we're going to come down to Edit Sheet and I'm going to change this to A size paper. Now this giant little thing here, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to right click on ANSI large, ANSI large, and we're going to delete that object. So this is where we're going to put our 3-view drawing. So we're going to start with our base up here, and if it doesn't show up here, you need to go in here and find your saved file, but it has to be a saved file for you to be able to do this. Now you want this to take up as much of the paper as possible. So for me, I'm going to double the size of this. And what you do is you click on the top here and the side over here. And you'll see your little object, and then we're going to go up here, and this gives us a 3-view drawing. I mean, isometric drawing. So I can scoot the isometric drawing around. I can change the scale of it. I can double click. I can change the scale if I want. Let's say I want it like 0.9 instead of, you know, or 0.75 for my drawing up here, something like that. You can change the scales of these so they fit better. But what I want is for you to click on this button here, this shaded, and then you hit OK, and then it looks like this. So you've got hidden views here, and if you want, you can even turn, because this is pretty busy. So if you want to, you can turn off the hidden lines here, and it kind of makes it look a little bit better. I'm not really, what I'm looking for is to show the shape and the size of this so you can measure this. So we're going to go to Annotate, and what we want is a couple things here. I want you to show me the distance between these, and I want you to show me the overall width of the object. Now you can't really see it here because of the gear, so I'm going to go from here to here to show you. There's my width, 4 inches, and my height here is, and I want to do them, you know, I did mine 1.75 high. You can adjust your box, you know, sort of however you want. You can see it here, 2. It might be better to do that 2 up here because it's a little bit easier to see. Since you have it 2 here, you don't need it down here. And really, as far as dimensions go, that's really, you know, all I really need. Maybe a diameter here to show that this is 3/8 of an inch, and a diameter here showing that that's 0.75 inches. This actually is 0.38 because it's the actual compression ring which goes around here, and that's actually a larger diameter. This says that it cuts off the last decimal. If you want, you can go in here and you can go to Edit Dimension Style, and when you do that, you can come in and change. You see how it says decimal and then it says precision. You can change this to 3, and then this will be, say, 0.375, all that jazz. So it does give you a little bit more information about the dimensions. So that's all I need for that, for the dimensions. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put your name up here. You're going to say, you might want to make it a little bit bigger text. You can change this to, let's say, 0.25, and we'll see what that looks like. I'm going to say created by Mr. Aragi. I'll even do this. Mr. Aragi. What is today's date? 10/13/2021. And we can even call this Gearbox. And then we may need to move this so we can have something kind of like this. And then maybe move our text. We'll do this. I'm going to say created by. I'll move this up here. And I'll move this up here. And there you've got your information. Pretty cool. All right, and there's your little 3-view drawing that you can turn in. You can go up here and go to save copy as, and you can change this to a JPEG, or you can change it to a PDF file, whichever one you want. You can also print it. You can go like this and go to print, and then change this to print to PDF, and then it'll print to a PDF, and then you can turn in a PDF. Either one works. Alright, don't turn in the drawing file. Make sure you turn in either an image. You could even take, using Snagit, you could take a picture of this as well. And that's it.